When I bought this house, this bathroom was pretty much a wreck. The old washer and dryer used to sit right here, and they would come out to probably almost to this wall. You can see there's a trail worn in the floor where people used to have to come and kind of walk sideways to get around the washer and dryer. There was no washer and dryer in here when I bought the place, but the plugs were there for it. So, you know, being a single guy, I don't make that much laundry anyway, and things don't have to be all that perfect for me. So what I did is I found me an old washer and dryer that somebody had thrown out by the side of the road, and I drug them home and I hooked them up down here in the bowels. I shouldn't. And then what I mean by that is this is not a very user-friendly place to have your washer and dryer down here in the depths of the basement, but it's workable. You know, there's the power right over there and the plumbing right there, and I just came down here and took this old second-hand washer and dryer and hooked her all up, and that's kind of good enough for me. But then I messed around and got married, and my little wifey has taken over the washing skills, which is pretty darn nice. You know, if you get married and your wife starts washing all the clothes, that's pretty cool. The only problem is she has to go up and down these stairs with a big old basket of laundry a lot more often than I used to. So, and it's pretty uncomfortable to do. And we was talking about it a little bit one day. I said, well, you know, I always thought that if I had a washer and dryer that would stack one on top of the other, I could set it right there where that little wooden cabinet is and wouldn't take up any more space than that does. And she thought that was a honking good idea, so we went up to the washer and dryer store and she bought one. They're delivering it tomorrow, so we're going to be installing it right here. So what I'm going to do is, first of all, get that wooden cabinet out of here, get these mirrors down off the wall. And I'm going to remove this big old molding. Somebody put this wooden paneling right over the old plaster, and they put these 1-inch boards here for molding. Now I'm going to take that molding off, and I'm going to put a 1/2-inch sheet of insulation board all along that wall, and then I'm going to put a 5/8-inch sheet of mildew resistant sheetrock on top of that. And then I'll save these boards. If I want to put them back for molding later on, I can. And I'll redo the molding around the windows, make it all match up and look pretty. And then I've got to wire it and plumb it and fix a hole through the wall for the dryer to blow through. So that's my job for the day. The reason I'm insulating all this is because this is the coldest part of the house. The sun comes up over there on the east side. It swings around to the south and it sets back here into the west. This side of the house really doesn't ever get any direct sunlight, and it seems like it's the colder part of the house. So I thought, well, a little extra, you know, bit of insulation back here wouldn't cost all that much and would probably do a lot to keep this part of the house, you know, nicer. One of these days I'm going to restore this bathroom. We built the one upstairs and we're still working on it, but this one needs restoration bad. I almost hate to show you this, but there's worse looking things around here. You know, that's what the inside of the shower looks like. It's pretty sad. Needs a lot of work, in pretty bad shape, but you know, I figure I get this wall insulated and get the washer and dryer in here. That'll be something, and then gradually we'll do the rest of it. So that's what I'm gonna get started working on. I'm gonna get this out of here. I'm gonna strip these boards off, make sure I got a clear path between here and the door where they're gonna be delivering it at, and probably go downstairs. If I get all that done, go downstairs and look at my plumbing and my wiring, and I'm going to leave the old washer and dryer hooked up right where it's at. That way I'll have it kind of as a backup, or if I have some extra greasy clothes, we can wash them down there, and then we'll hook the new ones up right there.